Welcome back, I hope you're doing well. Today we'll talk about the Meka Squad, mobile exo-force of the Korean army. This unit consists of 5 pilots. They are under the command of Captain Young, who answers directly to other high-ranking officials since Meka Squad is a part of Korean army. I will try my best to introduce these guys, but I really don't have much to go off of. They were only featured in the Shooting Star cinematic and the New Blood comic book. I will be briefly mentioning the events of these, but if you want to know more, you should watch the video about D.Va lore on our channel. Today we'll also analyze the Busan map, since it also contains some details connected to D.Va and the Meka Squad. Also, I did a similar thing but with members of the Echo Point Antarctica team. If you're interested, check out the video about May's lore. There's a whole chapter about them there. The first known Gwishin was a massive Omnic Colossus that emerged from the East China Sea 20 years after the Omnic Crisis, shocking the whole world. It advanced on South Korea, prompting a response from Overwatch. Though Overwatch had fought Titans before, this Colossus was unlike anything they had seen before. With help from the Korean military, it was defeated and its wreckage analyzed by Dr. Liao and a Korean scientist, who confirmed it's unique and unseen before. Liao suspected a hidden underwater omnium, but had no solid proof. The Gwishin reappeared every few months, evolving after each attack, often resembling sea creatures like squids or crabs. Its true origin remains unknown. After Overwatch disbanded, South Korea first tried remote drones, but Gwishin began jamming them. Dr. Lim, with help from Dr. Liao, began their work on human-piloted mechs, taking inspiration from Omnic war machines which Anubis used during the crisis. First versions were also based on Russian Volskaya models, but adapted for urban and coastal combat. Needing skilled pilots, the government recruited pro gamers. So that's where we talk about the individual members. Hana Song, nickname D.Va. She's a former professional gamer. She won the World Championship in Mecha Garden 5 while still in high school. Since then, she became a global icon and got many sponsorship deals. Recently, she also started streaming her combat operations to her adoring fans. She is distinguished by the ping both on her suit and the mech. Its name is Toki, meaning rabbit in Korean. It's equipped with 2 spinning fusion cannons, micro missiles and a defense matrix to intercept incoming projectiles. It looks like a mix of other mech designs. A jack of all trades, if you will, offering agility, firepower and protection simultaneously. Again, if you want more, go watch our video about her.
Can I please fly Toki? I'll be super careful. Didn't you lose an entire jet once? Not on purpose.
Also, her mech was supposed to look different, according to this concept art. I forgot to include this in the D.Va lore video, so here we go. Next up is Kyung-Soo Han, nickname King. He has a yellow-green color scheme and just like D.Va is a former professional gamer. Before joining Meka, he was D.Va's main esport rival in Mecha Garden 5. In both the cinematic and the comic book, his mech was damaged in combat. It is called Singi-jeon. This is reference to an old Korean weapon. This thing was launching rocket-propelled arrows. Similarly, his mech is capable of casting a swarm of rockets at his enemies. Mech also has 2 arm-mounted cannons, which reminded me of Sojon's railgun. And there are these little ones. Their design is suspiciously similar to the cannons Penny Parker has on her mech. Overall, King's mech seems to offer less protection, rather focusing on raw firepower. Next up is Luna Lee, nickname D.Mon. She was D.Va's teammate during the Mecha Garden 5 tournament, so they are probably besties. They even have similar nicknames. She strikes me as the tough one and protective of her team. Just like the rest of the team, excluding D.Va, she was injured in the battle with Gwishin and later got overwhelmed by the null sector. Her mech is called Beast, and I think it's my favorite design out of all of them. Also notice how enormous the Beast really is in relation to its pilot. It clearly offers more protection than the rest and is equipped with a shield and a blade that doubles as a flamethrower. So it's basically a tank with a strong focus on CQC. Additionally, in the Shooting Star cinematic, we can hear her voice during the flashback sequence. We also can hear a male voice during this scene, but it would have been either one of the 3. We really have no way of knowing. Next up, Seung-Hwa Shi, nickname Overlord. He is the youngest one of the bunch, and also was a professional gamer before joining Meka. During the last battle with Gwishin, he suffered a head injury. His mech is called Mastermind, and it appears to have a support role. Its only weapon is the front-mounted minigun. A pair of arms and these little drones are probably used to make repairs on the other mechs during combat. He could be seen repairing other mechs during the battle with the null sector. All the other mechs have legs and jet boosters. Mastermind, on the other hand, has these propellers that allow it to endlessly hover in the air. Overlord is also mentioned in one of D.Va's interactions with Tracer.
I have to introduce you to Overlord. He's the best pilot I know. Don't sell yourself short. I've seen you in action.
Last but not least, Jae-Eun Han, nicknamed Casino, a former Formula 1 racer with flashy personality, and presumably he is also the oldest one. This guy fractured his arm during the battle with Gwishin. His mech is called La Princesse Serene. Both his mech and username are a reference to Monaco, which is known for the Grand Prix Formula 1 event. Circuit Royale is of course the in-game representation of Monaco. However, I couldn't find there any references to Casino or his mech, so the shape of the mech itself is supposed to resemble a Formula 1 car, but it looks more like a speedboat to me. Overall, it's rather on the smaller side of things and features carbon fiber elements. It's clearly focused on speed and maneuverability, with its only weapons being these two laser cannons. It's kinda surprising how D.Va in her interaction with Tracer measured Overlord as the best pilot she knows, and not this guy. Maybe Casino is really an overconfident douchebag, and D.Va doesn't like him, so that's why she didn't acknowledge his skills as a pilot. Who knows? Now let's take a look at the Busan map. D.Va became a celebrity here, and it shows. Nano-Cola adverts and merch are scattered across downtown. And if movies are more of your thing, you can visit the local theater to see Hero of My Storm, starring no one other than Hana's song. Looking off into the distance, we can see the Meka base. Here's the launchpad for the mechs that D.Va used in the cinematic.
Hey! You can't do it alone!
That's where Captain Myung briefs the team before every mission. They can also practice together in the simulation under her watchful eye. Defense against Gwishin requires some serious ordnance and logistics to back it up. Here they service their mechs. Toki is of course missing, since D.Va joined Overwatch and flew out to watch for Gibraltar with them. Each of the mecha members has their own quarters, with color-coded doors. Near the entrance of Overlord's room lies a StarCraft-branded backpack. It's a nice reference, also considering that his mech Mastermind strongly resembles Banshee aircraft from the game. Only D.Va's room is accessible, and inside we can see her trophies and Nano-Cola merch, along with a poster of the already mentioned movie. In the recreation area they have a little food station along with some games to relax between missions. I also have another cool fact for you. You know how on every control map in Overwatch you can see the other maps in the distance? So the 2 or 3 rounds play out technically on the same map, just in different areas. You can see the Meka base from downtown, you probably already know that much. But did you know that the sanctuary is around the corner? You can only see a part of the Meka base if you stand on the edge of the map. But other than that, it's pretty secluded from the rest. Anyway, I thought that it was interesting. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one, cheaters!